By the end of this video, you will have a understanding on which prop firm it is that you want to select. This is my comprehensive ranking list for every single futures prop firm that I have traded with. I'm a 9-year professional day trader, and I've built a prop firm business up into the multi-million dollars and beyond. And I'm going to show you guys and tell you guys what I recommend so you can make an educated decision for yourself. So let's just go left to right, and we'll just get right on into it. So the first firm is going to be Take Profit Trader. They are 100% S tier, a newer firm on the block, but they offer some of the best payout rules I've ever seen. So if you get to a funded account, if you get above the $2,000 buffer on a 50K account, for example, you can take daily withdrawals. Now, the downside of this firm is they have intraday trailing drawdown on the funded. But if you're a professional day trader, this is one of the best firms you can utilize because you can take daily withdrawals. No other firm on this list offers that and comes even close. These are 30% off, no activation fees, and I mean, it's a fantastic firm. They have great back-end software. I highly recommend them. Next, TopStep. TopStep is going to go ahead and be in the S tier category as well. They've been around for so long. They're kind of like the big guys on the block that everybody looks up to. The issue with them for me is they don't run many sales, $150 activation fee on every account, a $200 rule. You have to make $200 for 5 days or more before you can get a payout. But they're consistent. I will say that their payouts are a lot slower than the other firms. I don't know why that is, but they've been around and they're rock solid. It's an S tier firm. Moving forward is going to be Alpha Futures. Alpha Futures is going to be A tier. Alpha Futures is new kids on the block in the futures world. They're a big FX company and they just moved over to futures. But there's one thing that stands out for me for Alpha. On any account you buy between standard and advanced, you are allowed to pull out $15,000. That's the max cap per account. No other firm in this list allows you to do that. So the advanced accounts with Alpha, they also have no consistency rule, no news trading rules, no scaling rules, and you can pull 15K out per account and you can stack 3 accounts. That is fantastic to me. So if you're looking for big juicy payouts, Alpha, very, very good firm, A tier. MyFund Futures, no doubt about it, S tier firm. They have some of the best back-end software in the industry, in my opinion. They have no activation fee on any of their accounts. Their expert account, in my opinion, is best in class if you are a professional trader looking for something that you could take big withdrawals on. Every account they offer, honestly, is well priced. They're running really good sales lately too, 50% off new users. You really can't go wrong with MyFund Futures and super fast payouts. S tier firm, without a doubt. Tradeify. I'm going to go ahead and put Tradeify. For me, I want to put them right between A and B. And the reason being is I don't really like any of their accounts besides the straight to funded accounts, in my opinion. I think their other accounts are okay, but their straight to funded obviously is best in class. If you're looking for an evaluate, like you're not looking to take an evaluation and you want to go straight to funding, Tradeify is the #1 firm for that. And I have that split between A and B because I don't really like their other basic accounts. I think they can have more, they can add more to it. It could be a little cheaper, in my opinion, in comparison to what else you can get on the market these days. But straight to funding, again, that is the best firm if you want to skip evaluation and go straight to funding. Just note that there is a 20% consistency rule on those straight to the funded accounts. But for people that don't want to take evals and just want to get straight to making money, Tradeify is the #1 firm for that. Last but definitely not least, a controversial firm, Apex Trader Funding. I'm going to put them in between B and C tier. And here's the reason behind it. There has been a lot of controversy with this firm because of all the different rules that they've implemented over time, and it could be confusing. They have intraday trailing drawdown on eval and on funded. But here's the thing. Apex is the only firm in the industry that allows you to stack 20 accounts at once and go for massive payouts. Absolutely massive payouts. With that being said, they have a lot of different rules thrown at you. They got a 30% consistency rule. They got a 30% loss rule. They want you to send video footage of your trading style. Make sure this is legit and that. I mean, there is controversy around them, but at the end of the day, if you follow the rules, they do pay out, and they pay out big. JadeCap, who's one of the best futures traders that I know, he got paid $2.5 million out just last month on Apex. So Apex is a good firm. Their website UI is really outdated, but at the end of the day, they do pay out, and they do have the cheapest accounts in the industry. They run sales from 80 to 90% off pretty much every week. So you're picking up counts for $16. They do have activation fees ranging from like $130 to $150 depending on the sale they're running. But at the end of the day, if you're looking for those big juicy payouts, I mean, you can literally take a 40K payout on Apex, then that's the firm you want to go for if you're going with massive payouts. At the end of the day, guys, I've used every single firm here. They're all really, really solid. You know, it depends on your style of trading, right? Do you want to be a guy that goes for big payouts, or do you want to go straight to funding? Do you want to be a guy that kind of builds up reserves and goes for big payouts on like my fund of futures? It depends on how you want to trade. You cannot go wrong, in my opinion, with any of these prop firms here. It really depends on what your prop firm business looks like and what kind of trader you are. So yeah, buy with confidence, guys. These accounts and these firms pay out, and you know, you cannot go wrong with either of them. It just really is going to suit your trading business and style. That is my video for today, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.